All right. Game 5, NBA Finals. Good evening and happy Monday to Miss Melina. Hope she's enjoying her wrestling. Daniel Barry in the building. By the way, Otani's going to pitch tonight for the first time in 2 years. I'm glad I had Otani on my fantasy team. So let's get this started because tonight is pivotal night in the NBA. Because if Indiana wins, they will win the championship game 6. There will be no game 7. And if if this team wins OKC, I can see them closing the Pacers out in Indiana. I think this has been an outstanding first 4 games of the finals, and I expect a very good game 5 tonight. We're about 20 minutes from tip off. I want to talk about the Desmond Bain trade yesterday, and I love what Orlando did. What Orlando did was they see that with Tatum out, the East is wide open now. Giannis is not going anywhere now. Good move by Jimmy Haslam. Wherever KD gets traded to, that team sucks ass. Okay. There's rumors out of Memphis that one of those two between Ja and Jared Jackson will be moved. You got the delusional, sorry ass Lakers who believe they can get the same package that Desmond Bain got for this shooting guard. I forgot the white guy's name. He wears number 15, you know? And again, you got a guy like me who, this finals has been awesome. But other than these finals, NBA sucks ass. I've been saying that for the longest. And so far, I've been proven correct. So far, I've been proven correct. Oh, so, um, let's just get ready for a good one tonight. Let's hope it's a good one. So, this game tonight is simple. These two teams are evenly matched. I expect a big game tonight from the Pacers bench. I expect Siakam to continue his great play. And I just look at O.K.C. and he'll get showed Friday night, if you care to watch, why he's the MVP of the league. What a performance. by Shea Hilligus Alexander in the fourth quarter. What he did in the fourth quarter, folks, is what MVPs do in the biggest moments. So keep that in mind for future references. Okay? Keep that definitely in mind. Okay? Chet Holmgren got to show up. Lou Dort's been very good. Williams came alive in game four. And O.K.C. knows they win tonight is destiny for them. Pacers win tonight. And it's going to be very fascinating for game six in Indianapolis. Let me just say it. Let me just put it to you that way. It's going to be very interesting. As we get ready for tip off. Tip off is now about 10 minutes away. Moss is here. Oh, Moss likes the way I talk about his boy Hilgis Alexander. Thank you, Moss. Moss is doing his soccer. 2-2 against Boca Juniors of Argentina. So, game six tomorrow night. Watch it in Moss Sports World. Moss, drop your link in the chat as we get ready for game six tomorrow night. Question is, will Florida finish them off? Jamaica versus Guatemala tonight, game six tomorrow in Miami NHL Finals, and Canada versus Honduras late tomorrow night, Vancouver, BC Place. Yep. Shea Hilligis had a lot of things to say yesterday on their off day. Showed why, in my opinion, you might as well call him the best player in the world. He is a super player. He is C.J. McCollum 4.0 with that deadly mid-range jumper. He is a leader of men, and they follow his lead. I think with Tyrese Halliburton on the other side, players I think like him, they respect him. But what Halliburton does that makes his teammates happy is he gives them the ball, number one. Number two, he hits the biggest shots. Pacers, I'm looking at them right now. They got a business look to them. Like they know if they win this, I will say this. If they do win tonight, I'm picking Indiana to win. I took the 9.5, all that, yada, yada, yada. They do win tonight, it's going to be hell on earth for game six for O.K.C. Because those fans have waited so long. And for O.K.C, if they pull this off, then, you may be looking at your next budding dynasty in the N.B.A., something that NBC is not filled about. Let me go back to Desmond Bain again. That was a great trade for Orlando. And Orlando now is ready for next season. See, they did their trade during the NBA Finals, but I hate to say it, but fans are not really going crazy. The diehards are like me, like the old guys. Oh, we love this series. But the Orlando organization said, you know what? After finals, we're doing our move now. They gave up four number ones, five number ones really, and Cole Anthony. I forgot the other guy for Desmond Bain. And now, don't look now. Scruggs, Bain, uh, kid from Michigan, and Ponchero. That's a very strong starting four in the Eastern Conference, folks. I hate to tell you that. That's a very strong four. I cannot hear the N.A.B. commentary, Stephen A. and peeps. You listening, them mates? No, I'm not listening to them. I got my voice down. I don't pay those people no attention. I am live too, but have mates my earbuds. Appreciate that. I heard Durant sold his team's said his team's Giannis. Mel said Ja Morant, maybe raps. We've been calling for that for years. No guns, Ja. All right, Mike Breen's on the court, so I'll say about 7 minutes from tip. John Morant, I don't know. Uh, I think John Morant is changed now. He's not the John Morant of 3 years ago when he was electrifying and everybody wanted to see him. He's totally the NBA is really taking his soul from him. And if you want to take a chance on him, any team wants to take a chance, go ahead. But you're not going to get the same guy that was 3 years ago in the NBA. I think the NBA is going in a different direction. I like the direction they're going in, where they're going to have stars everywhere, not just in where the casual fan wants the star to be. I think it's going. I think I will tell you this: the story to me going into next year is the two teams who made that giveaway trade in February, Dallas and the Lakers. I'm going to tell you why. With the Lakers, Luka Doncic is going to be the story, man. I mean, I just don't see Jeannie Buss paying him $70 million a year. The Lakers are a mom and pop organization. I don't know. And then the other side, I put $150 on them and got them at 4,400. I am taking the Mavericks next year to win it. That's right, you heard me. I am taking the Dallas Mavericks to win the NBA title next year. They have the best front line in the NBA with Lively, Flag, and AD. They have the best big men in the league. They go seven deep. I just look at the Mavericks right now. They have cap space. They will go out and get a point guard until Kyrie get back. And Kyrie gets back, it probably I would say probably after the All Star game next year. I think Dallas will be ready to go. John needs Canada, Toronto, and Masai to revive him. You can have him. You can have John Morant, man. John Morant with me ain't working. I think a year from now, if I have a crystal ball, I will say this. A lot of these last few years draft picks have been busts to their teams. And I could see a year from now a lot of players not getting an extension. And the one team I'm going to watch closely, and next Thursday night at the draft, is going to tell you something about the Portland Trailblazers. The reason why I say that. If they draft, because they're going to throw their fan base a bump. They want their great white hope. Well, it's between the 6'9" kid from BYU who has tremendous floor vision or the kid from Illinois, but the bigger picture is That's a message to Scoot Henderson that if you're not playing the way they expect, Sharp is in the same position, then you're not going to get extended, and you'll be on a new team in 26, 27. You may be on a new team in 26, 27 anyway. Same for Sharp. And I'll talk about this more on July 1st in the afternoon version of the show because the early morning version is going to be the hockey free agency. The NBA is only one free agent, and that's Miles Turner. That's it. So if you're expecting to see big keep Jamaican Scotty though, well, some people think highly of Scotty Barnes. Other people don't think much of him. Yeah, Scotty Barnes is all right. Late while watching Guatemala versus Jamaica, can't watch Padres Dodgers. Yeah, that's right. Otani's starting tonight for the Dodgers. Otani's pitching tonight for the Dodgers. I'll keep an eye on that as we're getting ready for tip. Alina, good. Yep, Tiny's pitching tonight. So I'll have my TV on that while I'm doing. And thank God the NBA game should be over by 11 o'clock. So I'll catch Otani as long as he's pitching well tonight. Yeah, you're going to Switzerland. You're going to your cousin's wedding on your holiday. You have a safe trip, and wish your cousin the best. By the time you get back, it'll be hockey free agency, and we'll see what happens. Beautiful night in Oklahoma City. What time is it out there? 25 to 8 out in Oklahoma. The planes, fans are applauding. This is the biggest game in the history of the Thunder tonight. Oh, they're going to do the introductions of the lineups. Nice. Siakam getting roundly booed. Miles Turner getting roundly booed. Nemhard getting booed. This is nice by the NBA, letting us see the introductions of the lineups. Joining me after the NBA mates if you're awake for Otani versus Padres and Jamaica wonder if Jordan come and Mel. You know how late that's gonna be, bro? As the Thunder about to be introduced. What Canadian player will rock it tonight? Or more than one? Pascal, Benedict, S.G.A, Lou Dort, Nemhard. I don't know, but do you enjoy that Canadian pride? Uh, Moss. All right, they're introducing the Thunder now in front of their fans. Yeah, I'll pull up to them. All right, they introduce Lou Dort first. Jalen Williams being introduced. All right, Hartenstein. The biggest ovation, of course, for Chet Holmgren. Remember, we're in Oklahoma City. Now, the reason why they did this tonight, for two reasons. I give the NBA this one. Number one, the series has been phenomenal. And number two, they did it not only to reward the players, but to get the casuals who don't know a damn thing. We all know casuals suck ass, casual sports fans. To let them see who these star players are. This has been a phenomenal series. And I'm not even gonna lie, I am honored to call this NBA fun. All right, the beautiful, fine ass Lisa Salters is back. Good to see Lisa. Fans are giving them a standing ovation. Everybody's waving thunder flags. All right, folks, let's go. It's time. S.G.A. 14 games over 30 points. Wow. Telling me the French, you the one makes like Canadian teams and buy their jerseys, not Moss. You always. I just buy the jerseys of what I like, and I don't even buy today's players. I buy the old school players. Montreal, who I have, Gilles, Calgary, who I'm going to get, Roberts, Fleury, uh, Gilmore. I already got Newendike. I already got Gilmore. I got Sean Monahan. All right, here we go, folks. Miles Turner, Ned Smith, misses. All right, foul on Naismith already. Flames, Oilers, Habs, Moss, Bruins. Oh, and a signed Bobby Clark jersey, Eric Lindros. All right, Hartenstein with the dunk, 2-0 Indiana. I mean, I'm sorry, folks. Oh, 2-0 O.K.C. Here we go. New hold, fade away. Good, 2-2. I got the Rangers. I can't get the Flyers. They sell out everywhere. I got Mike Bossy's jersey. All right, here we go. Hillegas. Rebound, Miles Turner. All right, Indiana's ball. Here we go. Halliburton bringing it up. Siakam. 4-2 Indiana. Siakam to me is the MVP of the finals. If Indiana wins, he's the MVP. Chet Holmgren, good. 4-4 now. Halliburton bringing it up. Siakam for 3. Good. So Siakam off to a good start. 7-4 Indiana. Hilligus. Now I keep saying it. Don't touch him. You know he's going to get the calls. You know he's going to get the calls. When I'm joining you guys again, maybe tomorrow, depends on how I feel. Maybe tomorrow. It'll be late though. Hilligus makes the first 7-5. What a performance late Friday night, folks. You missed it. He played the way MVP should play. 7-6 Indiana. Siakam got the ball stolen from him. Williams with the dunk. 8-7 O.K.C. Newhall. Turner. Back to Newhall. There you go. I like this kid. Turner. Good. 9-8 Pacers. I'm laughing because Joy Taylor said something the other day. And it has to do with the finals. So I'm going to say Holmgren for 3. Good. Big Chet off to a good start with 5 points. 11-9 O.K.C. She said the one thing about this finals. Wow, they're hitting tonight, folks. Nesmith with the 3. 12-11 Indiana. She said that these teams are playing full court press. Williams 13-12. Again, these guys off to a quick start, folks. This is what you want in the NBA final. They're going at it. Halliburton. Siakam. All right, Siakam was fouled. She said these guys are playing like high school, college teams. They're playing full court press. They're playing half. They're playing half court. They're playing physical. When Joy first said it, I said, "Would you shut up?" But now, when I think about it, she's right. She makes an excellent point. All right, Siakam stole it again. Williams again with the dunk as they're ringing the cowbells in O.K.C. right now. Halliburton, 15-12. He stolen again by O.K.C. Sorry about that, folks. Williams, off, rebounds Miles Turner. Halliburton, Siakam. Siakam got to play under control. Halliburton. They gave him the spray. He missed it. They gave him a wide open shot. He missed it. All right, Hilligus. Oh, he's going to make this. Oh, he's so silky smooth. Oklahoma City on an 8-0 run. Timeout. Rick Carlisle, 17-12 Thunder. And the cowbells are ringing in Indianapolis. What's up, Iman? I still got the Pacers too, but boy, they have come out shot as a cannon tonight. You ain't hear from Relentless or Barkoff in a while. No, I haven't. Neither one. Iman in the building, 17-12 Thunder. Oh, Tani will take the mound in about an hour and a half, and we'll see what Otani has. So, I'm just chilling right now. Let me check on Yankees, Angels. Oh, the rain is coming down, I think. Ooh. All right, back to the basketball game. So, let's get back to the game. Shout out to Iman, my boy is in the building. Good to see you, Iman. Since New Year's, Oklahoma City's been 55 and 15. Indiana 48 and 20. This shows you the excellence of these two teams. All right, Miles Turner, Halliburton, Indiana as their biggest kryptonite, being careless with the basketball. There you go. Rebound. Oh, he got it back. Wow. Hilligus. O.K.C. on a 10-0 run, 19 to 12, 7 minutes to go in the first. All right, Carlisle's going after somebody. Let's see what happened here. Okay. Hilligus did step his foot out and tripped Newhold. There was no call. Hilligus with the free throw good. So Carlisle got a T, 20 to 12, O.K.C. 7 minutes to go in the first. Halliburton. out of control again. Caruso had a big game four, makes it O.K.C. on a 13-0 run up 10. Omar Toppin in the game now. There you go. Missed that layup. Turner, good and one. Ray Hartenstein is back in. So let's see what happens here. Turner way off of his free throw. O.K.C. by 8. Caruso. Williams. Lou Dort. Williams. Rebound Lou Dort. Caruso. Blocked by Miles Turner. Halliburton. Boy, is he playing out of control. Toppin. Turner. 24-second shot clock violation by the Pacers. Caruso. Dort for 3. Good block. All right, McConnell's in the game. Hartenstein makes the first. All right, game 6 will be Thursday night, so I'll have a couple of days to rest up. Pacers cannot make a basket right now. Hey, look at this. Boy, look at that. Oh, that's Lou Dort. Said he stepped out of bounds. All right, Dort picked up his second foul. O'Connell. Siakam's back in the game now. Siakam posting. Was foul. Good job by Siakam. He'll go to the line. Thunder sticks are brought back. Siakam makes the first. Misses the second. Williams. Hartenstein. Caruso. Rebound Tony Bradley. McConnell. Boy, was Siakam fouled, no call. Big block by the Pacers, folks. 23-15. 4 minutes to go in the first. Siakam. There you go. In and out. And he's going to the line. Mathurin's had a hell of a finals, folks. Off the bench. Makes the first. All right, timeout on the floor. 23-16. Thunder. Yankees Angels no score. Top of the eighth. All right. Here we go. commercial breaks. NBA Finals. All right, Masoom hit both. Now I can relax. 23-17, so the Pacers are chipping away, which is good. Early in the game. Oklahoma City misses again. McConnell. Off his leg. I tell you, Indiana, the one thing about them, they play completely reckless. Mm. Matherin missed that wide open three. Mm. A bank three. Oklahoma back up by 9. McConnell. Out of control. Again, you guys were chipping away, and now Oklahoma City can put it back to double digits. Caruso. Williams. Williams taking it up. Nice tip by Hartenstein. Wide open. Bang. O.K.C. up 12 now. 6-0 run. McConnell. There you go. 29-19. 2:20 to go in the first. Give me a piece of cake after this quarter finishes. Williams. There's 3 layups in a row he's missed. All right, nice steal. Oh, you got this. There you go. So the fighting Pacers, well, what happened? What did they call here? Hold up. Wow. All right, Williams is shaking up a little bit. Hiller gets back in the game. Look at him. They're so silky, smooth. Hartenstein. McConnell. Another. Siakam, man. Get better. Big three for Indiana. They cut that 12-point lead to 7. 29-22, a minute left. Chet Holmgren. Missed it. Boy. McConnell. Mmm. in and out. Rims are not the same for role players on the road. Indiana had a glorious chance to cut that lead to 5. Now Hilligus is toying with Maffrin. These are two Canadian buddies. Of course, you know he got the call. You can't be, again, when you know a guy's getting all the calls and he's the MVP of the league, just let him operate. It's what it is. Accept it. Oh, they didn't give him free throws. I'm surprised. So here we go. Wide open is Williams. Good. Back to a 10-point lead. 21 seconds to go. McConnell. They should take it to the last shot. Air ball. Block. End of 132-22 O.K.C. I'll be back in a minute. All right, start the second quarter. See what's happening here. Wow. All right, folks. O.K.C. has hit three threes in a row, ending the first period. They're up 13 now. McConnell. Turner. Chet Holmgren with the block. Siakam. Boy, Siakam is a big time player, folks. He is a money player. All right, O.K.C. up 11. Another block for the Pacers. Boy, I think they play good defense, I tell you. Siakam for three. Sometimes I think it's better when you're losing to get the ball into the paint. Wide open again for three. Off. All right, Siakam bringing it up. Turner. McConnell. Siakam. There you go. Big boy. There you go. Back to the foul line. This is what you got to do when you're losing. Halliburton feeling his calf. They took him back to the locker room with a brace around his waist. 9:34 left in the half. Siakam makes the first. Having a big game so far for the big man. Makes both. O.K.C. up 9. 9 minutes to go in the half. Chet Holmgren. Wide open. Bang. Wallace with another three. 38-26. O.K.C. Turner. Nobody's in foul trouble except Lou Dort. So O'Connell, good. Big three for O'Connell. Lead cut down to 9. 8.5 to go in the half. Hilligus. Nice. Boy, look at him. Oh, he missed it. But again, the mysterious fouls, folks. He's getting Michael Jordan calls. I told you, gotta let him take the layup. Hilligus makes the first. Halliburton back in the game. Makes the second. O.K.C. up 11. 8.5 to go in the half. Coppin. Nice rebound by Omar Coppin. Good. Timeout O.K.C. Indiana cuts it to 8. 40-32, 8 minutes to go in the half. Oh, good God, they are back. If there is one movie that scares the hell out of me, it is Jurassic World. That's coming out in a couple of weeks. Jesus, look at those monsters that's running around. You got to be kidding me. uh, Let me get back to the baseball. Right, Mike Trout's up, no score. Top of the ninth, one out. Nobody on base. See what happens here. Trout got a 2-1 count. 3-1. Empty Yankee Stadium tonight. Miss Molina goes on her holiday on Wednesday. Trout beats it out, base hit. Still commercial with the N.B.A. game. Let's see what Trout gets an infield single. Oklahoma City Airport. And the team got back from Indianapolis. They got the fans caged in like they're animals. That's what they think of their fans? That they're a bunch of animals? Really? That's how you treat your public? All right. Williams is back in the game now. All right. Clinton off the backboard. Halliburton for three. Way off. Hartenstein. Williams backdoor. Nice dunk by Williams. Oklahoma up by 10. 7.5 to go in the first half. stolen by O.K.C. It's Williams again. It's not a shot that Williams doesn't like. As they're ringing the cowbells in Indianapolis and O.K.C. All right, Angels first and second with two out. This Devin Williams signing for the Yankees has been a disaster. All right, Yankees get out of it. They only need a run to win the game. Let me go over here real quick. Tampa Bay winning again up 7-1. Mariners and Red Sox about to start. You know about the trade, and I think the trade was racial. I really do. Boston signed their $40 million third baseman, Bregman, and not only do they sign him, but they give him the star of the team's position. How would you expect Rafael Devers to feel? Now, I'm going to say this right now. I like the trade for the Red Sox. And I'm going to tell you why. They got over $250 million off the books for the next 8 years. Empty ballpark in Seattle. My man Brad Allen post pregame shot. Been doing that for 25 years. All right, back to the game. All right, O.K.C. up 13, 8 steals and 3 block shots. Halliburton, Ned Smith back to Halliburton. Good man-to-man defense here in this series, boy. Let me tell you. Halliburton, way off. Williams, Caruso, stolen by the Pacers. Great defense, man to man by O.K.C. All right, Hiller gets back in the game. All right, they'll jump it. All right, here we go. That's Williams taking his strong to the hole. Hartenstein, Caruso, Wallace. Oh, that's Hilligus. Hilligus. Oh, look at this move. Don't touch him. Bang. All right, Oklahoma City beginning to pull away up 15 with 5.5 to go. What a player, what a player, what a player. Hilligus Alexander is. All right, Miles Turner, stop the bleeding for now. Hits both. O.K.C. down, up 13, folks. Almost stolen by Maffrin. All right, here's Hilligus. There you go. Holmgren. Wow. Again, Indiana, boy, they play too fast. That's their problem. Yeah, the go, go, go Pacers, baby. All right. Miles Turner. Siakam. Nice layup right there. 47-36, 4:45 to go in the half. Williams. Game 6 Thursday night. Did the lights go dead? Hold up, what's happened here? Yeah, the lights went out for a quick second. You got the security on the floor. Alright, while they're doing that, let me see if Otani is coming out to pitch. Oh, I forgot the game is in LA tonight. Alright. Yes, they're fixing the lights. Williams makes both free throws, 49-36. O.K.C. 4.5 to go. Siakam. Topping for three. They called the foul on Siakam. Chet, is that Chet Holmgren? Or is that Hartenstein? Yeah, that's Big Chet. One thing about this series to like, Yankees got man on second, 2 outs. Nice. Blocked by the Thunder, blocked by Holmgren. Shoot that three. In and out. New Dort. Wide open is Williams. Good. And O.K.C. up 16 now. 3.5 to go in the second. That place is going crazy in Oklahoma City. The PayCom Center. Topping with the dunk. Quiet down the crowd a little bit. 3 minutes to go in the half. Williams again blocked. Siakam. Boy, he was abused there. No call. Chet Holmgren. O.K.C. up 16, 54-38 with 2:45 to go. Pacers cannot make a layup. They cannot do a thing, folks. In O.K.C., this is why I picked them to win the championship since last summer. And I was close to my N.B.A. final pick. I had Knicks Thunder with the Thunder winning it. Hillick is bringing it up. Good full court press out there. That's where you're supposed to play basketball. Did that go in? Hilligus makes the first. O.K.C. up 17 with 2.5 minutes to go in the half. Shea hits both free throws. Oklahoma up 18, folks. Miles Turner back to new hole. Well, they gave him. Well, he looked like he walked a mile. Look at Big Chet. This is what he's supposed to be playing. Stone. All right, Matherin going to the line. This is the first. Halliburton got a wrap around his waist. Misses both. All right, Hill gets with the rebound. Boy, missed opportunities by the Pacers. Minute 17 to go. Wallace for another three. So, Indiana getting outclassed tonight. All right, Halliburton's going to give it another go, but he's hurt. Has not scored yet. And Williams coming in for O.K.C. Makes both. 56 30 43 with a minute left. First half. Hilligus. Williams. Bang. O.K.C. up 59-43 with 35 seconds to go in the half. New hole. Boy, Oklahoma City getting a lot of tips. What a shot by Maffern. 8 seconds to go in the half. O.K.C. up 14. All right, 59-45 halftime. O.K.C. All right, Sham Sharania is the Yankees in extra innings. Sham Sharania is on the set. So whenever he's on the set, that means ESPN is going to do some bullshit talking about their favorite teams, Knicks, Lakers, Warriors, and KD. All right, see what the Yankees and Angels are doing right now. 2 outs, still no score. So we're 15 minutes from Sohail Ohtani on the mound tonight. I'll be back up here Thursday night for, it looks like for the first half, O.K.C. could be their coronation of their first championship ever. And I think one of many. So, very quiet first half, everybody. Williams again coming out swinging. Big Chet Holmgren. And of course, the MVP of the league. And Wallace hitting big threes early in the second quarter. And for the Pacers, it's been Siakam. Who else would it be? So we got 57-43 halftime. But this is a name I haven't heard in a long time. DJ Maehu. Remember about 3 or 4 years ago, he hit for 356? And the Yankee fans treated him like a god. Remember that? Now he's just an afterthought. Let's see what he does here. He's a hit away from winning the game for the Yankees. Aaron Judge in the dugout. Went to a Maejo. Strike him. What else is new? Like I said 4 years ago, 5 years ago, they couldn't stop raving about how great he was. Now he's a number one. 'Grissom got 13 home runs. Get the hell out of here. Does he really? Two and on Grissom. Is that a home run? Nope. Sacrifice fly. All right, the Yankees got the running run at third with two outs. Halftime in the basketball game, O.K.C. up by 14. Paulie Goldsmith at bat. He's having a renaissance. Want to know the Goldsmith? Could be. They're going to the 11th inning. So, Yankees Angels, no score going to the 11th.
So we get deep, right after Giolito, Brian Bay, who was the O.K.C starter last year here in Seattle, quite lived up to that contract extension. This guy Tim trying to make a comeback after spent a lot of time on the IL.
This is the first year he's pitching for the Red Sox. Had to get Tommy John last year. That's the entire season. Well, it's not quite the full Tommy John. It's the newer brace procedure, which means that the recovery time a little bit. So Giolito able to get back up on the mound early on this season.
The Tommy John flight, though.
Yeah, exactly. Diet Tommy John. Sure does not
I
feel
remember
that
the
way.
days when the Yankees and Red Sox would go all over the place. You couldn't get a seat.
The center field. Zenon Rambiella, one of the best center fielders in the game, makes the catch easily for out number 3. Giolito faces the minimum despite that leadoff walk.
Everything about PhD totally changed my game. The whole just equipment and really tailor it to your swing. I've seen great results. The forgiveness, the workability definitely makes the game a lot easier. I hit 15 yards farther and it's going straighter. The joy and the great feeling of seeing the ball get in the hole, pretty special. Yeah, you should go get fitted.
PhD, never played like this before. Never clean your gutters again with Leaf Guard.
Leaf guard seamless. Next, into the corners. Nobody holding on more at second base, so.
Also, O.K.C, J-Dub, and S.G.A found some a flaw with the Indiana. What they call it, a sequence action and getting into that place they cannot.
Oh, no. Guys, keep talking. Angels popped up to the catcher and getting ready for Otani as he is going to pitch tonight for the first time in 2 years. Huh. Let's see what this guy's up. All right, Angels take the lead 1-0. Ah, all right, they walked Trout on purpose. Jims is in the building. Salute to the chat. Checking in, dropping off. I like, always appreciate you, family. You know that. Good to see you, Jim. Otani in 7 minutes. I mean, not seven, 11. Dodgers' first pitch is 7:10. Otani's pitching tonight. Thank you, Jims, for the first time in 2 years. Pacers are serious underdogs in this game. Yeah, we'll get right back to it. All right, 3-0. Taylor Ward. Nice pitch. Jim goes, you know I'm watching that one. Oh, yo, Tony, yeah, no doubt. All right, Angels bases loaded, one out. All right, Padres and Dodgers about to start the Chavez.
Yesterday, former Fernando S.G.A. Jr. had a four-hit day in the
Oh,
desert, helped the Padres to an 8-2 victory over the Diamondbacks as they salvage the final game of the series. We're looking into Los Angeles in the Dodger Stadium as the fans make their way in for Game 1 of a four-game series between the San Diego Padres and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Along with Sun Broadcasting and the half-hour show, along with Tony Gwynn Jr., welcome to Padres Baseball, presented by Major League Baseball, where the Padres are here for an all-important four-game series against the Dodgers. Tonight, they sent Dylan Cease to the mound, hoping he does what he did. Batting or not, that still hurts.
all right, back to the basketball. Indiana being sloppy again. Another backcourt violation to start in the third. All right, 2 outs in the Yankee game. All right, Siakam trying to do it by himself, and they gave him a call. So All right, sorry about that. Now, at Williams, 66 to 53, he can make it a 14-point lead. He does. Right now, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Oklahoma City, even though they're not playing perfect basketball, I get the feeling to know that they're in no danger right now. Turner, in and out. Yeah, they're in no danger right now. They're cruising right now. All right, Hilligus again takes lead 1-0 on Yankees 11th inning. Yeah, Otani about to get to the mound. I'll go to that. Stolen by Halliburton. Siakam. And there, everybody's wondering where's the Indiana cuts the lead to 12. Timeout O.K.C. If the Yankees could tie the game, Dominguez is up, or they could win it with one swing. You go see Otani. All right, Otani's on the mound. Everybody in Dodger Stadium is standing, anticipating this. So Shohei Otani warming up on the mound right now. Angels, Angels about to lose. All right, Goldsmith was thrown out at the plate. Angels 1 out away from winning 1-0. Meanwhile, Otani is on the mound. What a gorgeous night it is in Chavez Ravine. Look, Otani got him a nice little haircut. Throw the ball away. So the Yankees have the bases loaded with 2 outs. Meanwhile, Otani is ready to pitch. Fernando Tatis Jr. leading off for the Padres. Angels making a pitching change. 1-on-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Tatis Jr. 2-1. Umpire didn't give him that slider. Oh. 3-1. Otani a little erratic to start the game. Like I said, it's gonna be a beautiful night in Chavez. 3-2 on Tatis. Base hit for Tatis. So he got a little blooper off Otani. Moss's Padres. Otani's very erratic. Right, Yankees got the bases loaded with 2 outs. All right, Angels win 1-0.
11 innings, one pitch, and Strickland nailed it down.
Couple of runs. Indiana within striking distance.
All right, back to the basketball game. 13-point lead for O.K.C. Dort, way off. Rebound Turner. Holmgren misses it. Halliburton. Halliburton draws the foul. Halliburton makes the first free throw, 70-58. Pacers bring in their bench. Makes both. 70-59. 7 minutes to go in the third. Heligus. Mm. 3 Pacers around the ball, and one of them kicked it out of bounds. All right, the Padres got first and third. Nobody out. 1-2 on Manny Machado. Manny didn't swing. Otani doesn't agree. See what Tiny does here. All right, 1-0 Padres. Close play at the plate. All right, 73-62. 6 minutes to go in the third. And they got Maffrin in there. Interesting. Maffrin doing what he's supposed to do. Big shot right there by Williams. He's having a game tonight, folks. I can tell you that. Williams is having a game. 75-62, 5.5 left in the third. Halliburton. All right, timeout on the floor, I believe. Yeah, there was a charge on the blocking, defensive blocking call on Omar Toppin. Yeah, timeout Pacers. Meanwhile, still doing Star Wars, huh? They can't give it up, huh? Let's get back to the baseball game. What a play by Otani and Freddie Freeman. All right, 2 outs. Let's see what Otani does now. Xander Bogaerts. Okay, Otani's out of the first inning. 1-0 Padres. These AT&T commercials take forever. Here we go. Oklahoma City keep missing shots. Just leaving the door for Indiana to come back. McConnell, big shot. You got 5 minutes to cut this game going into the fourth quarter under 10 points. O.K.C keep missing, folks. McConnell. There you go. O'Connell cuts the lead back to 9 here in the third. 4.5 to go. Williams, the star of the game tonight. Wallace for 3, in and out. Caruso for 3, in and out. Oh, Oklahoma City's giving Indiana every chance to get back in this game. 4 minutes to go. O'Connell, what a spin move. And Indiana's cut this lead to 7. Good job by the Pacers. You gotta look, ooh, he looked like his own man tripped him. Holmgren and Hill gets coming back in the game as this lead's been cut to 7. Alright, you missed the first free throw, everybody. Williams made the second. O.K.C. up 8. 3:44 to go in the third. McConnell, topping. Nice layup. Indiana down 6. 'Holmgren with the tip and dunk. 3 minutes to go. 78-70. Wow. 78-72, still under three to go in the third. Caruso. Toppin. Boy, look at that power move by Omar Toppin. 80-74, 2:17 to go in the third. So, all right now. Gonna be in for a good fourth quarter, I think. Eighty-one 74, less than 2 minutes to go. Stolen by the Pacers again, McConnell. Boy, what a game he has played. Pacers cut it to 5. Minute and a half to go in the third. They were down 18, folks. I was about to call it a night. Williams was out of, Hilligus was out of control. Of course, the referee's going to give him a foul call. Again, leave him alone. All right, Hilligus on the line. A minute and a half left in the third. Makes the first. Caruso back in the game for Wallace. Wallace getting a nice hand. Halliburton is hurt, folks. He really is hurt. Wearing a football flak jacket. Hilligus makes both Indiana up 7. Excuse me, O.K.C. up 7. Connell, Turner, new ball. Connell. Mm. Here come O.K.C. A minute left in the third. Hilligus. Fans are anticipating. Hilligus makes it. Indiana back up 9. O.K.C. up by 9. Newhall. O'Connell. Boy, boy, what a performance. Caruso is looking up to the sky and says, BS. It's going to be an and one for McConnell. What a third quarter he's played. Wow. And he is tired. As he's huffing and puffing. Makes his free throw. So Indiana's cut this lead back to 6. Stolen. O'Connell rebounds Siakam. O'Connell. Yo. Indiana had a perfect chance to cut that lead to 4. Again, careless passing. Both teams have been careless. But what did that tell you, folks? How evenly matched these two teams are. And they always give the ball to Williams. Wow. What a bank shot with 3 seconds to go. All right, O.K.C. weathered the storm. Padres up 1-0. Sacrifice fly by Manny Machado. Indiana had their chances, folks, to cut this to 4 points, maybe 3. Carelessness. Indiana up 8 after 3. We're going to have a great fourth quarter. You can go back to Dodger Stadium. All right, they took Otani out of the game. So to me, this game is worthless. Moss loves his Padres. He can watch the rest of this game. I'm out of this one. Boston up 2-0 on the Mariners. More Sports 4 will have game 6 tomorrow night. It could be a cup winning game for the Panthers. Oilers got to fight. I tell you, this Mariner grass has been very manicured. Trevor Story at that. Get ready for this fourth quarter. And then I'm going back.
Once again, Pacers right back in it as we head to the fourth.
All right. Another foul ball by Trevor Story. Beautiful night in Seattle, which is shocking. Beautiful manicured grass at Safeco. Now it's T-Mobile Park. Huh. Big three by Siakam to start the fourth quarter. Indiana down five. Hilligus just doing what he can do. O.K.C up seven. They called travel on O'Connell. Yeah, right there. He traveled. Pacers with 16 turnovers. The Thunder 10. 11 minutes to go. All right, Oklahoma City back up by 10. 10 and a half to go. Timeout on the floor. Meanwhile, and there's still a timeout in the basketball game. get back to this. Back to the NBA Finals. Indiana cutting this lead to 5 now. See what happens here. 95, 99 minutes to go in the game. Look, misses. Rebound. Halliburton's back in the game now. He is hurt with a flap jacket. All right, Pace is moving the ball around. Siakam with the big three. Indiana cut this game to 2. They were down by 18 points, folks, late in the third quarter. Williams. Wow. Look at this. Don't touch him. Williams with a wide open 3. Wow. 98-93. 8 minutes to go in the game, folks. This has been another good one. Right, O.K.C. Timeout Rick Carlisle, and like that, they cut it to 2. It's back up to 7. 100-93. Boghoff in the building. How you doing, Boghoff? 6-point game. Gomez, Malayan's in the building. So give the Pacers and the Thunder a lot of credit tonight, living up to their billing. Hope everybody had a good Father's Day yesterday. I'm sitting appeal. Connie only pitched the inning, gave up a sacrifice fly, and it was 1-0. All right, here we go. 193 Pacers down by 7. O.K.C. on a 5-0 run. And my Pacers got the ball down 7. Halliburton. Siakam. Oh boy, look at the physical play. Hartenstein. right, Hilligus about to come back in. So is Big Chet Holmgren, 7:20 left. Turner makes the first. O.K.C. up 5, up 6. 5-point lead for O.K.C. 7:20 to go. Hilligus will stay in the game, I'm pretty sure, for the rest of the duration. Look at that lane. Mm. Lou Dort with another 3. O.K.C. up 8. All right, foul on Chet Holmgren. And he's like, what? 11 o'clock in the East Coast, 10 o'clock Midwest, 9 o'clock in the desert, 8 o'clock in Boise, Idaho. Halliburton, 103.97, 6:40 to go. Another great game in the series, folks. The series has been compelling. A little sloppy, but compelling. Williams again. What a night he's having. 105.97, O.K.C. 6.5 to go. Halliburton. Stolen by Hilligus. Got Chet Holmgren around him. And one. You know he's going to get the call. And O.K.C. up 10 now. Hilligus completes the 3-point play. Oklahoma back up by 11. 6 minutes to go. Pacers cut it to 2. Late in the third. Stolen. You got to get O'Connell back in the game, coach. Just under 6 minutes to go. Hilligus. Williams. What a night for him. What a night for Williams. Indiana down 13 with 5:48 to go. And it's looking more and more like the Thunder is one game away from their first championship. And they're going crazy in Oklahoma. Okay, back at it. Williams got 27-37 tonight. Jesus. All right, here we go. Williams finally misses. Look at that. Makes the second. 111.97, 5.5 to go. O.K.C. comfortably ahead now. We'll be back Thursday night. It could be for the clinching. Another turnover by Halliburton. Let's see what happens here. What you're seeing tonight is O.K.C. is giving Indiana a taste of their own medicine with the defense, the full court press, 112.97. 113.97. So it's a 2 point game. And now it's a 16 point game. Siakam, 113.99. Under 5 minutes to go. All right, Halliburton. Wow. Reverse dunk by Toppin. 12 point game. 4.5 to go. Heligus. New Dort. That'll do it, folks. 15 point lead. 4 minutes to go. Big three. I tell you. Just under 4 minutes. 116, 104 O.K.C. Williams is having a 40 point night, folks. Doing the Hakeem spin, the dream shake. 118, 104. Blocked by O.K.C. Williams. Topping. It's been all O.K.C. in the fourth quarter, folks. As Williams did the old Hakeem Olajuwon dream shake. Toppin misses the first. LeBron is going to be at Jacob Javits this weekend as he's going to bring his talk show. What is that, the barber shop? He's going to do a live barber shop there. Michael Rubin got so much money, he can pay every athlete at least $2 million to show up to his events. And they love showing up, I'll tell you that. I will not be there, thank God. I don't like events where there's so many people. It's like going to the Super Bowl. Like if you ever get a press pass to go to, I'll tell you the best place for a press pass to go. And you just want to hang, talk to some players, the N.B.A. They do that very well. Baseball, complete opposite. All right, back to the game. Poppin makes the second, 118-105. 3:20 to go. Indiana going to be down 3-2 going home Thursday night. Game 7 is Sunday. Back here at the barn. Hilligus for three. In and out. Caruso with the rebound. 3 minutes to go. Hilligus. Chet Holmgren with the tap in. 120-105. 2:50 to go. And O.K.C. will be one step closer than finishing off a dream year. 68-14. Halliburton. Toppin for three. In and out. All right, 2:22 to go. Hilligus. This game is over. Fans are giving them a standing ovation. Hilligus just going, melting the clock away. Williams, who's had the monster night tonight. O'Connell. Too late. You kept O'Connell. You kept him on the bench too long. Minute 50 to go. It's going to be 3-2 O.K.C. as I'm about to end my night. Otani only pitched one inning. Yankees lose 1-0.
I think this is a proximate battle here. I don't know. That was.
All right. Timeout on the floor. 150 to go. Right, Pacers is doing a challenge. Why this late in the game? I don't know. All right, the referees are still looking over.
That's their final timeout.
All right, that challenge was a waste of time, and that was OK. I mean, Indiana's last timeout to the fans upon like the Yahoos and O.K.C. Their fan base going crazy. So O.K.C. one step closer to a championship. Hilligus, minute 20 to go. McConnell misses. Minute 15, and this game is over. I want to thank Melina Bogov. Who else came in here tonight? Jim's my boy, Iman Perry, and Moss tonight, and Daniel Berry. And, I'll see you guys again Thursday night. 120, 109, 54 seconds to go. Holmgren with the rebound. 48 seconds to go. And they are being saluted by their fans, folks. OKC will go up 3-2. We'll see you Thursday night. The NBA trophy will be in the building.
Alexander inside the arc. Shot won't go. Rebound Shepard.
25 seconds to go. That'll do it. Caruso will hold the ball, kill the clock.
They'll try and clinch it on the road in game 6. A playoff chip of Jalen Williams. Tyrese Halliburton, the Pacers, a strong comeback. But the Thunder
And
hang on.
it's over. 120, 109.
The two. OKC in front here in the NBA Finals.
These fans are going crazy. I'll see you all Thursday night, everybody. Thank you for being here. Good night from the Oasis, everybody. 120, 109, OKC.
All for
Good night from the Oasis.